What up? My name is Jade Fox. This is the Made You Looks channel. And today I'm going to be getting into what I'm going to be wearing this summer. This is more of like inspiration, things to think about for your wardrobe in the summertime. Spring definitely caught me by surprise because I'm never really like, I can't wait for spring. Like I'm literally never been that person ever. Also never been a person who is anxious for summer, even though my birthday is in summer. The hot weather is really what kills the joy for me. I feel like everyone's creative juices are flowing a little bit more. Everyone's a little bit more inspired and motivated to put together a look for the summertime, me included, and therefore I guess I'm a little bit excited or whatever. First thing that I'm going to be wearing this summer are cool prints, more specifically big prints. It's big prints over micro prints. I don't know if that's what you call them. I'm gonna put up an example of what I'm talking about. But there is something very like administrative to me about these tiny little prints on a shirt. It just looks like something any person working front desk of anywhere would wear with a brown belt, some khakis, and then brown shoes or some very comfortable like Skechers because they care about their orthopedics. Like there's something very, oh, let me scan you into the building. Let me check you in for your appointment about these types of prints. So I'm definitely opting for prints this summer, but it's gonna be big prints, cool prints, interesting prints. I'm actually a big fan of when one giant image is just printed onto something. Very much into that. They're harder to come by though, and they are expensive. I guess something to do with the way that they have to be dyed or just the way that they have to be made to be able to get that whole, image onto one particular garment. I know Jade London does that quite a bit, but the thing with Jade London is that everybody shops at Jade London, so therefore I'm gonna be a Jade if I were to purchase one of these, because I'm just gonna look like Beth and Jamal when I wear them. I also feel like big prints are easier to pair with other things because it kind of just looks like a collage of colors at that point. You're just looking at the major colors that you're seeing on the garment. They make for very unique pieces because obviously there are so many different types of images and things that can be illustrated and put onto a garment that makes them so unique and a big pop on your outfit. And then plus when you can find a pair of pants or just something that goes with that color scheme really well, I just feel like it makes a very unique outfit. And I'm here for a unique outfit, especially in the summertime, because as we all know, we can't layer up and it's hot as hell. Okay, you're gonna be musty and yuck. So finding things with a really cool print is gonna be able to help you put together an outfit that is unique, that sets itself apart, while also keeping you cool and not wet. Muscle tees. I love a muscle t-shirt. You can get a little bit of breezy action hitting up underneath your little underneath area. Whenever I do wear a muscle tee, I look like I am a go-go boy. I look like I am going to basic training. I think it has to do with just my overall build. I'm built like Kevin Hart. I feel like they just look so androgynous because it's got a little bit of that structure in the shoulders. It has that masculine feel. However, it's a breezier piece. So you get to have, that breathability in the outfit. Number 3 is light knitwear. I feel like this is definitely more of a spring thing, but I live in Portland and it hasn't been like wild here. Like we've had a couple days where it hit 80, but for the most part, it's like low 70s. It even gets into the 60s and 50s sometimes. So I can get away with wearing just some light knitwear, crochet things, like a light cardigan, or even just like a light sweater vest, sweatshirt, something like that. I just enjoy texture. And so I like having the texture of a knit with other things, especially if it's fuzzy or if it's like yarn. And plus, I am not someone who doesn't layer up in the hotter months. I think it's absolutely possible to layer up in the hotter months, just all about how you do it. And then of course, also where you live too. 5, bold colors. Put me in the orange. Put me in the yellow. Put me in the chartreuse. Put me in the Kelly green. Put me in the pocket. I enjoy color. I like wearing colors. I don't shy away from colors because I feel like summertime, you just want to be seen and you want to just look cool. I mean, I'll speak for myself. I just want to be seen and I want to be looking fucking cool, okay? I want to make sure that everyone knows that I understood the assignment. Not only did I understand the assignment, bitch is the thesis statement. And when you were in school, the opening paragraph, everything had to support and lead up to the thesis statement. Everything in the body of the essay had to support the thesis statement. Throughout that entire paper, you never forget what the thesis statement is. And at the very end, what do you talk about? The thesis statement. And so I want to be the thesis statement that is the assignment that is a big ass motherfucking plus A plus. I haven't been in school in a long time. To be able to pick something that is hot pink, to be able to pick something that is blood red and wear it out shows a certain amount of confidence in a weird way, because a lot of people are like shy away from wearing color. And this could also be due to the fact that I'm African American, and therefore I just feel like all colors look amazing on my skin. Therefore, like, I've never had to deal with being too pale for a color, or being too dark for a color. I don't know what that is. So I will wear all the colors of the wind. And lastly, vintage hats. Low key, don't tell nobody, okay? Don't like make it a thing, guys. Don't make it a thing. I'm actually considering like restoring hats. I went to Salvation Army, I found nothing. I went to Goodwill, 2 Goodwills, also found nothing. So I might just have to like go to eBay and get some, but I'm really interested in trucker hats. I love vintage hats. They are my favorite types of hats. I actually have one on my Poshmark right now. It's a Charlotte Hornets hat. It's from the NBA. And honestly, y'all are sleeping. Y'all are sleeping. Y'all are sleeping. Because one of y'all could scoop that hat up and put together a cute little sporty summer fit, but you don't want to let yourself be great. You don't want to let yourself be seen, but it's okay. When you're ready, it's there. But yeah, there's something so interesting to me about taking just like really old hats and just fixing them up and making them look better. I've watched a few videos on YouTube about how to do it, and I have my own process that I really want to try. I just need to have the product to be able to try it. So I might try and look again in the Goodwills or something, but otherwise I really want to get into wearing vintage hats this summer. It's the go-to accessory for me in the summertime because, like we said, we're not doing a whole bunch of layers and stuff. We want to be cool. And I feel like just a cool hat, which are honestly gonna be those older, more vintage style ones. Like, there are definitely some cool ones out now that are obviously very modern and recent and trendy, but you can't beat a hat that is one of a kind. You can't beat a hat that you got a crazy good deal on, that you know no one else is going to have, that hat that is so unique and adds a certain kind of uniqueness to your outfit. That's something that vintage items do that modern items just can't, in my opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, y'all already know, team bitches be shopping over here, okay? I am bitches, but there is something about the energy that comes from a vintage piece, regardless of what it is, that when added to your outfit just gives it some sort of depth that normally isn't there if everything you're wearing is brand new. It's having, like, you know, a nice little variety. You can always pick a hat to go with whatever fit that you got on, especially if you ain't clean. I'm clean right now. I'm clean right now though, but I may not be in the summertime. I'll be looking like Martin in that episode where he joined the cult. I be looking like that sometimes, and I just need a hat. These videos are really helpful because I don't have a lot of space at all. I don't have a lot of storage at all for my clothes. And so I'm actually considering like separating the colder weather garments from the hotter weather garments, and knowing what the things that I'm going to be gravitating towards, knowing the things that I really want to try and wear this summertime. It just helps me, you know, decide what needs to stay and what needs to go into storage, you know? But let me know what y'all gonna be wearing this summer, man. Like, of course, there's other things that y'all already know are a constant, like sneakers, we're doing that. Cool denim, we doing that. But those are year round. Those don't ever stop, baby. But let me know what y'all are gonna be wearing this summer. Let me know if there's anything that you wanna try. I am still, if there's a plug out there on the Rick Owens Ramones in a size 38, leather, I will buy them used. I really want this to be one of my summer shoes, but I cannot find a pair anywhere. I've looked on Grailed, I've looked on eBay, I've looked on Poshmark, I've looked on Depop. I cannot find these shoes anywhere in my size. I don't know what it is about, like, just a shortage of size 38. So if any of y'all have a plug or anything, I would like to add these to the list, but I don't have them. And I've really been looking, but I'm at the end of my rope. I'm at the end of the rope here. But all that said, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Thank you for watching this video. And as we say at the end of every video, wear what you want, wear what you like, wear it out. See you soon. Bye.